Good morning, good morning. I just woke up. Good morning. I just woke up and I already posted my first video on YouTube, but this will be my second video and I wanted to try a vlog thing. I'm just trying different things on YouTube and experimenting, and that's one purpose of this video. The other purpose is to experiment with editing and teaching myself editing. And the third purpose is this is just gonna be kind of a short little vlog, just getting ready with me this morning. Specifically getting ready with me this morning as an autistic person that is navigating a lot of overwhelm and burnout right now, because that changes how I might get ready. So I actually need to leave my bed now. At least I'm sitting up. Usually I end up laying in bed for 30 minutes before I actually get out of bed. I'm surprised by it today. I think it's because I gave myself a purpose, because I told myself that I was going to do this. So thanks to you all. Alrighty, time to go get in the shower. And also for context, I'm getting ready to I'm getting ready to go to church this morning, and to be honest, while being extremely dysregulated and burnt out lately, and all that, you think, well, probably better to stay home, but church is probably one of the few places where my brain will actually settle, especially my church that I go to, because it's very purposefully quiet and reverent, which is probably the best thing for my brain right now. If I did stay home, I'd be with all of my siblings. I do still live at home, and I have 4 younger siblings, and I love them all, but they are also children and are very noisy. So, church it is. I'm out of the shower, and to be honest, it was a lot. A lot of fellow autistic people out there, a lot of you probably know what I'm talking about when I say that showers are so overwhelming sensory-wise. And again, for someone that's already very dysregulated and overwhelmed right now, it was a lot. But it was necessary. It was okay. It went okay. But it was a lot. Now I'm gonna brush my teeth, do my hair, and I am brushing my teeth before I actually go get breakfast, which kind of seems counterproductive, but if I don't brush my teeth now, I'm probably gonna lose the motivation to actually brush my teeth because of burnout. But I actually need to brush my teeth today because I'm going somewhere. So while I'm in the bathroom, I'm gonna keep myself hostage in the bathroom a little bit and just get those things done and out of the way so I don't have to think about them. So while I'm doing my hair, I'm going to talk a little bit more about my channel and why I decided to start trying to do YouTube stuff. One of the big reasons being teaching myself how to edit. That was honestly just a really random thing, and it's kind of a fixation now, a little bit. Or it's becoming one, like it's becoming a bit of a special interest. Another reason is, my brain just glitched so bad. When I'm in the shower, I'm sure a lot of people can relate plenty. I talk to myself a lot. Like, a lot. And I always kind of just thought like, oh, all of these like amazing, like shower thoughts as people call them. Well, and I don't know if they're actually that amazing, but they're things that interest me and intrigue me and that I want to talk about. And I was like, but I never actually talk about them with actual people. But I also was like, you know, if I were recording it and posted it on YouTube, that would be super fun and super interesting and kind of almost like an experiment for me. So this is kind of an experiment for the editing and also just, you know, seeing who sees my videos, if anybody, who comments, if anybody, and if they do comment, you know, what are they commenting? What are they thinking about? What do they think about the topic I'm talking about? Hence the name of my channel, which is DJ Likes to Talk. I'm just realizing I've never actually said my name. My name's DJ. But yeah, I named my channel DJ Likes to Talk, Loves to Talk. I don't even know my channel name. That's great. But not only do I love to talk, but I also air? Hold on. That was the air conditioning, which I love and appreciate the air conditioning. I don't appreciate how loud our air conditioner is, but I do love our air conditioning. We live in a desert. I live in a desert, so we would die without it. So I love to talk, but I also love to learn about what I talk about. So that's kind of been the purpose of this channel. And also kind of maybe not the smartest thing to do while I'm kind of struggling with burnout and already being overwhelmed with college. But this is the one thing that my brain actually is looking forward to lately. So I've decided I'm gonna give my brain that. Another thing that I have wanted to do with this channel, I actually saw another creator do who does a lot of autism and ADHD content, where she was trying to go 30 days without picking her skin, which I have that issue. A lot of neurodivergent folks do. For me, it's very much a stim and a calming thing, and I've been trying to stop doing that. So hopefully that will be an upcoming thing that I try to do. This creator's name is Olivia, I believe, but I can't remember her last name, and I feel so bad because I love all her videos. I'll put her name up on the screen. And you should check her out. She's amazing. Now I need to get dressed, and I still haven't eaten breakfast, and I'm running out of time to eat breakfast, but I'm also procrastinating having to get breakfast because deciding what food to eat is hard. The autism tells me, you're really hungry, but actually you don't like any food right now. So, fun times. So it took me a hot second to figure out what I'm gonna wear today, because I needed to find, since I'm going to church, you know, wear something nice, but also find the balance between nice and presentable and also sensory friendly, because that is something I really need right now. Pick this skirt, or it's a dress, because it's very flowy, it's very lightweight, it's very comfortable, with a shirt underneath, and then wear these shorts underneath it because they're also really comfortable, and also if I really need to, I can just stick things in the pockets underneath my dress, because the dress doesn't have pockets, because women don't need pockets. And this is the outfit. Nothing special, nothing crazy, but it fits my sensory needs right now, and that's what's important. I finally got breakfast. I actually did it. I'm actually really happy that I brought myself to get some food. Because again, food is really hard for me sometimes. There's a lot of sensory issues involved, as well as just my brain and my body just not agreeing with each other all the time. Yogurt has been a pretty good, safe food lately. I'm gonna enjoy my yogurt. Strawberry banana, if you're wondering, or maybe you weren't, I don't know. I'm just happy that we have strawberry banana. It's one of my favorite flavors. I'm finally all ready to go. Well, me as a person all ready to go. And now I have to get all my stuff gathered up, put in my bag, and ready to go. But first things first, fidget. Very important to have fidgets. Keep my hands occupied, partly so they're not doing this, among other things. I love this thing, and to be honest, it's not even mine. Also, the lighting back here is terrible. Oh, never mind. I love this thing. I don't know what it's called. I technically kind of stole it from my sister, but didn't steal it. She wasn't using it, and I wanted it, so I think she's fine with it. I also have a fidget ring that spins. Although, frankly, the funny thing is I don't even spin it that much. I just like wearing it and moving it around with my fingers. I don't actually use the spinning mechanism, but it still acts as a fidget for me in different ways, which is kind of entertaining. And I also have bracelets that I wear every single day for the sake of consistency and also to play with. And also this ring that I also wear every single day. I forgot to turn the light off. Save energy, kids! So I have my bag now that I bring to church with me every Sunday. It's a Gryffindor bag. And here are some of the things inside that I always make sure to bring as an autistic person to church to make sure I have the best experience. And I'm realizing that the things I need are actually not in my bag, so never mind, I don't have my bag already. I also forgot my fidget. I got it. I put this bag inside the other bag, cause why not? But this bag has a lot of the things that I always make sure I have, whether I'm going to church or I'm going to school or really going anywhere. I have this other little fidget thing that it's hard to do with one hand, but it like comes apart and you can put it into all sorts of fun shapes and things and just move it around. I have a lot of just random stuff that aren't meant to be fidgets, but I use them as fidgets. A lot of like lanyards. This is, oh, it's a tangled mess. This is supposed to be like a water bottle holder for when you go on a hike, but I don't think I've ever used it for a hike a single time in my life. I just play with it. It's like stretchy and elastic, which makes it really fun. And of course, I have my earplugs. It's very important. I do have headphones, but especially at church, it's a little nicer to just be a little more discreet. So I use my earplugs for when I'm at church. So just to finish up this video, I'm on my way to church now, or about to be. Thanks for watching. This was really such an interesting experience for me. It was really funny to do the whole vlogger trope of setting up the camera and then walking away like it's not there and then hurrying back. I've always found that very funny and cheesy, and it was honestly kind of funny and amusing to do it because it's kind of ironic. And yeah, it was fun to do. I might do it again. We'll see how long this takes me to edit and to figure out how to edit all of it. But let's hope church goes well, and I will see all of you in another video, hopefully. That was cheesy. I'm never doing that again. Ugh, that was not me. Oh, I never thought I'd be doing the weird vlog thing. I feel a little silly.